So here we are, playing more Silent Hill. As I'm recording this, I haven't actually uploaded the first part yet, so I don't know exactly how committed I am to doing the whole thing. But nonetheless, I'm probably going to be playing it regardless. I would just like to see how much of it I can get through playing it this way. So, if I just remember what all the fucking controls are. Right, okay. We are in the infirmary. Let's have a look where we need to explore. Oh, even the sound effects are just horrendous. Right, so that picture card, if I remember the picture card correctly, I think it might have the... Is it the reception area that I need to go to? Oh god, the controls. Because I think the picture card looks a bit like that door, doesn't it? Yeah, boy. Well, that's a start. Bit by bit. Oh, nice. Ah, this is the girls' bathroom, isn't it? What? I'm on the second floor. What the fuck? How am I on the second floor? Alright, okay. Well, I do remember finding this pretty disorienting. Ooh, shotgun shells. I do remember finding this game pretty disorienting when I did play it with my older brother Joe, so that might be one of the things I remember. Alright, okay. Well, there's nothing else up here. Okay, so literally going in the toilet takes you upstairs. I don't think I went in here on this floor, though. The bloody sinks. There's something really horrifying about that image. Ooh, shotgun! And scary thing. The lighting effects are pretty impressive given how old this fucking game is. Leonard Rhyme. The monster lurks. I don't think I've been in the teacher's room. Should we go in the teacher's room? If you hear it, press the aim button. Okay, there's nothing in the lockers then. Oh, those backwards pianos. I don't know why we need so many telephones. You're expecting an important phone call. Can we use the phone? No, can't use the phone. You just said.
Cheryl!
Man. Oh, the map is so confusing because I keep thinking up is like... Anyway. Yeah, we got people trying to sell fake followers to me so you can get banned, mate. Just preying on... Like... Ugh. I mean, I just do this for fun, so... You know, if I have one person watching, like I allegedly do now, we can go up again. Could I do that before? Like, I don't really care if I have one or, you know, a million people watching me, I guess. It's just fun to entertain people, I guess. That is, of course, assuming people find me entertaining, which I'd hope they do, given that I'm the singer in a band, like... Ah, okay, right, I remember a puzzle about some valves. It's just out of reach. This game came out 5 years before Half-Life 2. And personally, I think the water physics totally rival it. So I have to block the hole with something. What do I have that could block the hole? Or do I need to go back into the school and look? So it's not the ball. No, I think I'm gonna have to go back into the thing and look. Wait, why would I... That's not the hole I need to block, though. That's where the key is. So... Could I put it here? No. Just to satisfy my own... No. It isn't. Is that another hole? Nothing special. Will allow me to see how true that is. Yeah! Okay, so that should wash the key down, presumably to somewhere else in the school where I'll have to then find it. Yeah, boy! But where does it go? I don't know. Maybe I can just follow it. Oh. I'm actually using a PlayStation 4 controller to play this as well. So the D-pad is like really responsive compared to an actual PlayStation 1 controller. Where would it have gone? You know what? I'll start at the bottom and come back up. Yeah, I can't go that way. I'll go via the courtyard, because it might be in the courtyard. Oh, went too far. It's like midday as well, but I can hear noises and I'm wondering if it's from the game or not. Oh, fuck! It's just there. Classroom key. Is there a classroom that's got a locked door? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. So let's go this way. Wait, hold on. Oh, piss off. fucking kick him in the face. Oh, I can get in here. I've been in here already. It's the other door. So, is it the other door, or is it, like, for a different classroom? Because I can get through that way. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, screw it. I'll check the classrooms upstairs. There are classrooms upstairs. I'm not remembering that wrong, am I? No. And doors I haven't tried, because I've barely explored upstairs. I should go back upstairs. That's what I'm going to do. Yo. That was weird. What's the best way to go? Through the teacher's room. Oh my god! Some very poor taste. I'm always running into walls and shit, like. Ah, no. Not the chairs. Pardon me. Must have missed that one before. Oh. Well, I got those guys pretty good, didn't I? So we'll go. So can I go in like the lab equipment? It does feel really weird, in a game like this. How many handgun bullets have I got left? 77. I'm doing alright. How many shotgun shells do I have, though? 6. Okay. It is really weird in a game like this, being able to move and shoot at the same time. I haven't been in the chemistry lab. But that was the jammed door. Yeah. So let's... Ah, great. Hi, Callum. Alright, okay. I was gonna say, can you not hear me because my sound bars are moving. So no, I'm good. I'm going out for lunch in about an hour. Oh, you can't hear me. That'll do. Spoopy. Right, am I even in the right hallway? I didn't look in the other classroom, really, did I? Let's... Or did I? Popping a cap in his ass. Right. Oh, it's so easy to get disoriented in this game when everything is so angular. Haven't I already been in here? I didn't get the shotgun shells if I was, so at least I'm not completely wasting my time. Oh, hi, Jeff. Yeah, I've never actually played it by myself. I played it with my older brother Joe, who's like a huge fan of this this original game. We had it on the original PlayStation. I'm playing it on an emulator right now. I still have that copy though. But I've never played it on my own, and it was a long time ago. He came to stay with us for a weekend, and we just... Oh, really? Yeah, well, my plan is to... Oh, the music's just ridiculous. My plan is to do 2 and 3. I've actually never played those, although I'm told Silent Hill 2 is, like, the best one. Especially in comparison to the first one. Yeah, same. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil. I feel like I should check out the music room because I'm in a band. Oh wait. Kick 'em. Oh, I went past. Well, I'll go in the locker room because I'm here. It's not locked. I mean, this game's... Yeah, charming is not the word I would use. This game is horrifying. I don't know if I want to open that. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, huge What the fuck? Jesus Christ. They got me good there. Yeah, huge fan of Resident Evil. Super hyped for Resident Evil 8, even though I've not got anything I can play it on. Like, I'm not convinced my computer will run it. It can run 7, but... Yeah, I have played this in the middle of the night as well, but it's just... I'm waiting on a parcel. What did you think of the demo? I loved the demo for 7. Like, it was almost kind of better than the main game in a way. Oh, I just fucking doubled back on myself like a dumbass. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, one of the reasons I think to pick up a PS5 is because of the enhanced performance on PS4 games. But I'm not sure I'm that bothered about it. Like, you know, getting higher frame rates on games like Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 would be a bit... Like, that's not what I want to spend 450 quid... Couldn't get in here before. 450 quid on. To be able to play those. But they're all out of stock everywhere anyway, because they're being properly scalped and shit. So, I'm not in any hurry. By the time there's any... by the time there's any actually available, there'll probably be more games to play for definite. Oh, you actually, you did it that way, huh? No useful books. Apart from this one! Manifestation of Delusions. Yeah. I'm not sure I've got the energy to do that, especially given that they're still pretty expensive. I was actually halfway tempted to buy a Nintendo Switch. Oh, right, nice. I was tempted to buy a Nintendo Switch, but then, again, there's only a couple of games on that I'd actually want to play. So, I might be better off just upping my graphics card instead. I guess maybe the classroom key is for these classrooms. Yeah, that sounds fair enough. But I haven't played any of them, so I'd have, like, the whole lot at my fingertips pretty immediately. accidentally force of habit that. I was recently... I went out with somebody for a little bit who was right into Zelda, and I've never been that into it. I only ever finished A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. I think that's the only one I ever actually like completed that I got to the end of. And it was really good, but I was going out with somebody who was right into it, and they suggested I play a couple. So I played the Wind Waker, again on an emulator, and I really liked that one. I thought that one was really good. So I was sort of got into this, I got a bit overexcited about it. Yeah. Things are just the same here in the UK. Yeah, I heard Spirit Tracks wasn't great, but I didn't play that one. That was a sequel to the other DS one. Was that the Phantom Hourglass? Yeah. Was the Phantom Hourglass any good? I'm not a huge fan of the touch... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. I'm not a huge fan of the touch controls, like using the stylus pen. I think that's one of the reasons I didn't pick it up. Even I have a 3DS, like I could play it. But there's hardly any games that actually use the 3DS touchscreen for touchscreen stuff. I think Nintendo kind of realized that gimmicky shit was maybe they were the only people doing it, and it sort of put a lot of people off. I definitely think that that's what stopped me from finishing Twilight Princess for the Wii. I'd have much rather played that on the GameCube, but it was just way more expensive on the GameCube, for definite. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, okay. Yeah. That's what I heard a lot of people say. Apparently they like reversed the whole game to reflect the fact that most people who were playing it are right-handed, but in all the Zelda games, Link uses the sword in his left hand. But they wanted the Wii remote to be the sword, didn't they? So, yeah. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to guess. And that's the frustrating thing about the Wii version, is that I don't even know if I'm making any difference here. Oh, okay. Yeah, but the Wii... Oh, have I just reversed it? Ah, that wasn't so bad. The version for the Wii, you could play GameCube games on it, and you could use a GameCube controller, but they didn't include GameCube controller functionality with that version of the game, or I'd have just played it using a GameCube or a classic controller, because that's how I used to play Super Smash Bros. With my older brother. I used to either use a Wii remote on its side, which was pretty funny, or I'd use a GameCube controller. Okay. I don't have the map for this place. Alright, okay. Why is my flashlight not working? Oh shit! What happened? I can't see anything. Ah, I clicked off the window like a fucking idiot. Well, there was like a black square on my screen where the game was playing, and that wasn't really happening. Yeah. Yeah, agreed on that front. See, I used to like I'm a huge fan of Metal Gear, so when I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I would play Solid Snake, and I definitely think, oh shit, I'm just running into his face. And I definitely think that he played really well on the sideways remote. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, what? Am I out of shotgun shots? Alright, okay. Oh, I beat him though. Yes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I actually wanted to play through this game, is because I remember the music being so good, and I actually wrote an essay on the music as part of my degree, which I thought was...
Huh? What was that? Who in the hell was that?
pretty cool, to be honest. Is this a boiler room? K. Gordon. Thank you. So I'm not in the nightmare school anymore. But yeah, I basically talked about in that essay. It was actually an extended research project. An essay was just part of it, but it was like how the gameplay is affected by it, because the sound design in this game and the gameplay interact really. I hear a. Well, yeah. They interact quite a lot. Like, there's a lot of really subtle music cues based on where you are in the game. So I played through about half of it when I did that essay, but that was over a year ago now. So I changed my mind and sort of decided to start again, which is why I remember some of what to do. I say about half of it. I didn't get this far, so I don't think it'll have been as much as half. I'll go and save it in the infirmary and kill the stream there, though, because I'm going out for lunch. It's a friend's birthday, so I've only been playing for like 45 minutes. I suppose I could keep going for a bit longer. I just don't want to get to a point where I can't really save it, you know? Yeah, I'll just play for a little bit longer. The lock is jammed. All right, okay. Yeah, absolutely. And the different music cues depending on the environment as well. And what I really like is that the music gets a lot of space to breathe in all of the cutscenes because of the meager PlayStation hardware. It had to load every single line of dialogue off the disc. And so you actually experience a lot more of the music than I think you would in some other games, because you hear it quite a bit between these lengthy pauses between lines of dialogue, which I think is pretty cool. I think the game does that. If I'm not mistaken, there's the hospital level, and then the whole town becomes haunted later. But again, I haven't actually played through the whole game on my own for quite some time. But the areas I remember are the school and the hospital, and then I think there's like the sewers, but I don't remember the sewers being very, very much of it. Right, okay. Let's have a little explore. Can I drive the school bus? Oh shit. Yeah, I've never actually watched Twin Peaks. But I hear people make comparisons to it quite a lot, so it's obviously a very influential show. Ah, there's a save point on the bus. I can't drive the bus, though, unfortunately. Yeah. Just love the atmosphere. Yeah, I did play Alan Wake. Alan Wake is very obviously, so I'm told anyway, inspired by Twin Peaks and the works of Stephen King. And I've heard lots of references to like the Twilight Zone, which is actually a show that I've watched, which has got some great episodes in the Twilight Zone, of course. Yeah, Alan Wake, I feel like, is kind of an underrated classic. Ooh, an alleyway. Oh. Lead around it. Oh, I could... yeah, I'll just have to go the long way around. That's fine. Ooh, I can feel the sun on my leg. There was a game on the PlayStation 3, I think, that a lot of people said was just basically Twin Peaks, the game. Deadly Premonition. But I didn't play that one. Maybe that would be another one for the channel to stream on here. See, this is super confusing because in the overworld, the map north is up, whereas when I was in the school, north was to the right. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I haven't actually played it, but I was told it was like a terrible game that was really fun to play, so that might be worth checking out at some point. I came too far. Yeah, I get that. This is a period in history where like big budget, high profile games would often be experimental and weird. And I think these early 3D horror games are a really, really good example of them just trying lots of really strange shit and it kind of working. And I do wish more games did that. But literally the only game I can think of from the past like 2 generations, like the big budget game that actually tried something genuinely really new, is Death Stranding. Yeah, PT wasn't what Silent Hills was going to be like, though, was it? Like, that game... I'm so far away from the camera right now. Silent Hills, they did say that it was going to be a third-person horror game, not unlike Resident Evil or whatever. But PT was awesome. And all the fan remakes and stuff are really cool. And there's lots of games that have clearly had a lot of influence from PT, including some games that I really like. I think Resident Evil 7 clearly took a lot of inspiration from the sort of scatological, claustrophobic horror. Cosmic, claustrophobic horror that was present in PT. Although PT just got super weird. The baby in the sink? Well, it's not even a baby, it's like a fetus. Like, that was just... Weesh. Daddy Harry, yeah. I more or less know the plot of the series, I think. Like, I know the endings and I know the twists and stuff because they've just become so ingrained in popular culture now. Because these games are just such classics. I've never actually played them for myself. That phone call in the classroom, like, that was just horrendous. Because yeah, the voice acting isn't particularly good, but because it's so brief, it's just so effective. Alright, okay. I'll go as far as wherever the next save point is. I don't want to start the next otherworld bit, if I can help it. And all of the... Going back to PT for a second, all of those crazy messages on the radio and stuff that you can hear. Well... You can help me if I get stuck, then. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can keep track and laugh at me getting lost. I think that's part of the fun. 90 playthroughs. Fuck. That is a lot. I don't think I've ever completed a game 90 times. There's definitely games I've completed 25, 30 times, but I don't think I've ever played a game 90 times, which is insane. Props, though, dude. Props. Just trying to think my best to go. You know, those 2 bits of road were blocked off, like they were destroyed, so... I feel like there might be something on the other side. So I'm gonna go and have a look over there. 15 years. Is this your favorite game, would you say? Is that how you say in Odrios? Odrios? Sorry if I'm butchering that. Oh. There's sometimes items on these blockages, though. Yeah, big fan of horror games, so this was just a huge gap. Because it's kind of the daddy, isn't it? Between this, Resident Evil, and, like, Alone in the Dark. I didn't play Alone in the Dark, either. But I think people say that Resident Evil has aged badly. I mean, man. But Alone in the Dark, I think, was the first game that used the pre-rendered backgrounds thing, and then I think Silent Hill was certainly the first 3D horror game that used fully 3D environments like this, and the snow and the fog and everything just adds so much to the atmosphere. It's super, super cool. I think... I don't know about first good one. Like, there were a lot of PC horror games and stuff. But in terms of, like, 3D console horror games, a lot of people say that Resident Evil is the first... is like... the sort of best one. I'm not really sure if, It's totally different, though, isn't it? Yeah, Sweet Home definitely predates, and I know the original Resident Evil was actually, intended as a remake of Sweet Home. Yeah, Resident Evil is hilarious. I don't find any of those games in the least bit scary. There's bits of Resident Evil 7 that I thought were pretty effective, to be honest. I don't think the whole franchise is just a joke, though. But I don't... like, the first 3 Silent Hill games are just so frequently cited as being, like, the scariest and the best. This is not a game I think anyone was laughing at when it came out. Oh, I see. What are some of your other favorite horror games? Or is this just the, I agree with you on that one, Jeff. It has definitely got B-movie vibes. Should we have a look what's in the church?
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl,
Five
right?
Nights at Freddy's.
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back.
I know Five Nights at
Nothing is to
Freddy's
be
was pretty
gained from
popular with
floundering
Twitch
about
streamers,
at
wasn't it?
random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Hospital. I do remember that the hospital
Wait!
level.
Don't go yet.
I don't think this game's got the weird, sexy nurses, though. You, an intellectual, understand the lore, L-O-R-E, of Five Nights at Freddy's. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff. I'll be doing more streaming probably tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you there. But enjoy the rest of your day. Drawbridge key. Gordon. Cool. I am going to leave it there, though, because I'm going out for lunch. But maybe don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Odrios, and you can tell me more about the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll be playing more of this tomorrow, like I said, probably around the same time. And hopefully I'll have more time to play because I won't be busy during the day. But thanks a lot for tuning in. And I'll see you all really soon. I do record these, and I'll be putting the first two parts of this playthrough on YouTube as well. So you can laugh at me getting lost in the school with your 15 years of experience playing this game over and over and over and over and over again. Stay gangster.